Good day, ladies and gents. I'm Trigger08, and welcome to Anno1800, a series I'll be doing with mods and lots of content. So I can't wait to get into with you guys. If you know what Anno1800 is, that's perfect. For those who do not, it is a city building real-time strategy game where you could trade with others, go to war, make alliances, own multiple islands, visit multiple worlds. It is loads of fun, and I can't wait to share this with you and just play along with you guys. So to start off, I have all the additional content that's released so far. The two that I haven't touched yet is the Passage and Seat of Power. So I'm really excited to get into those with you guys. I have no idea what they're about. I kind of have like an idea, but like not really. So we'll get into that. So you can see down here, mod and detected. Yes, there's mods, and they aren't cheat mods. They're more of like add-in ornaments and different buildings that we could use. So I'll kind of, as we go through the series, like explain them the best I can. I haven't really read up on them too much. I know they're there, and I'm excited to experience them for the first time. Okay, without wasting any more time, we got campaign, sandbox. We'll go sandbox. We don't need to play the campaign. Go less guidance. We'll guide each other through this whole process. And choose portrait. This guy's pretty cool. I like the way he looks. He looks royal to me, so we'll go with him. Logo. So we got lots of logos here, and of course I did read up on one of the mods, which is the Soviet Union flag. So you know what? Yeah, we'll go with that. It'll be pretty fun. And of course the color red. Now usually the color red is not available within the game. It is a mod as well, and it is usually a pirate's color. But we'll roll with it. You can't be a Soviet Union flag without the color red. Come on, that's just not right. Alright, now we get to click our player name. I always go with Trigger08. Perfect. That looks beautiful to me. And of course, additional content is added. Imperial Pack. This is what you get for pre-ordering the game many moons ago. So we'll roll with those. And there's different presets already made out. So there's normal, advanced, and expert. So we will go with custom. We'll make up our own. Go to world. So we'll pick a random world here. Random seed. Map type will be random. All this is fine and dandy. If you want to look through it and see, go ahead. Characters, I usually like playing with 2-star characters. Usually 1-star characters are a little too easy for me, as you can see.
If this goes zigzag, you just remember, you put Wibbly here, you better get Wibbly out.
Okay. But yeah, so there's 1-star, 2 stars, and then there's the gold stars, which is 3. They are really insane, but we'll roll with just 2 stars. And of course, this guy is part of the additional content, so we can't forget about him. And then we'll continue on. We got the traders here. So these traders are within the world, in different worlds. So we'll eventually find them and be able to trade with them and do missions with them. And of course, we have pirates. The pirates could be annoying, and they could also be a lot of fun. You could do lots of things with them, same with the traders. So we'll keep them on. And everything here is good, and yeah. So yeah, I guess that's it. So we'll see you on the other side and see you on our new island. Can't wait. Hello everyone, and welcome to our first island. Look at this. Beautiful. Lots of area to build on. The cliff is kind of annoying, but we'll make do with that. Got lots of shorelines. Perfect. What do we got for veggies and stuff? Alright, we got potatoes. Perfect. Grain and hops is amazing to start with. Now I don't need to import beer when we get to that point of making beer. And we got fur, clay, iron, lots of iron. I don't see any coal, which could be a problem later on. And some oil springs. Perfect. I love it. The oil springs are pretty close to the shoreline here, so we'll make use of that. Alright. So the first thing I need to do and must do is build a lumberjack huts. So we start with a fair amount of wood, but that will go down rather quickly. So let's get this going right away before we start building houses and getting our population up. So we'll decline our population with building 4 of these. So one there, there, and one here. Now you notice 100%, the tree logo and 100%. For you people that are not familiar with this game, if you start building in its area where it's cutting down trees, that percentage will go down and your production level will like decrease rather badly. So you want to keep it at 100% and keep them well spaced out. So that's a good layout there. Now we'll add a warehouse. So all products being produced must be funneled into a warehouse. So in order to do that, you need roads connected to it. So there we go. Got our roads connected to that warehouse. Next thing we need is another warehouse for our sawmills. Now we have 4 sawmills, or sorry, rather we have 4 lumberjack huts, and each lumberjack hut produces wood at 15 seconds, and each sawmill produces timber at 15 seconds. So we could do 1 sawmill for each lumberjack hut. So 4 and 4. So we'll do that. Space them out nicely so we could fit roads like this. So this sawmill here could get onto that little piece of road there and deliver it to the warehouse. Now you're probably wondering, why did I add 2 warehouses? Well, if you click on the warehouse, you will see these loading ramps. Now I have 4 unlocked. I'm pretty sure one of them's the mod, so I'm not sure why, but I was pretty sure I looked at the mods to not add extra stuff like that because I feel like it's kind of cheating. Whatever. So each warehouse could have 4 loading ramps available. So that's perfect for here because we have 4 lumberjack huts. So none of the loading ramps will be backed up. So that's perfect. Now you see this road symbol above here? No connection to harbor. So everything you build must be connected to a harbor. So let's go ahead and stretch a very expensive road, because it'll cost me money to build this, all the way to the harbor. Now we could fix it later on, but for now we'll leave it like that. So there. Now the road symbol's gone, but now we have critical workforce. Farmer workforce, minus 60. So we need 60 people to fill in these jobs. We don't have anyone working on the island or living on the island to work there. So we need to start building houses. So what we could, so what we'll do is clear out some land. First things first you need is a marketplace, and I'll build in blueprint mode so I could get a cool layout going. So lay down the marketplace.
Game saved.
Like I said, every building needs a road to the harbor. Now you're probably wondering, why am I building the road so far away from the market and not completely around it? Well, I'm gonna build it like this, so later on we could add different ornaments and stuff in the gaps to make it look really cool. Give the city some features and textures, I guess we want to call it. So there we go. That'll be the marketplace area. To go around the marketplace, we need houses. We'll build it like this, like that, same side, same way on each side. So this side will be longer than this side. 4x2, 3x2, and so on. Alright. Again, roads, very important. If you don't build the roads around your buildings, they will go into rubble and ruined. So you need roads and then connect it to the harbor. Now we are set to go to build this. I'm satisfied with the blueprint, so all I need to do now is click on the upgrade button. Upgrade, and let's start building some houses.
You reached a new milestone.
And we unlocked more buildings doing so. Perfect. Look at that. Beauty. Now for you ladies and gents familiar with Anno 1800, you're probably like, hey, the hell? How did you get those worker houses going? And not just the random stone huts and stuff. Well, there is a few mods that add different textures and different buildings for each building you make. So now it's adding like worker houses and stuff. It's a little bit confusing when you upgrade them, but at the same time it's kind of nice. Alright. So what did we unlock new buildings? Doesn't look like it. So you can see different ornaments. So we got forests, parks with like water in place and tool huts, pretty cool. Ornaments with like rivers, like canals.
Shortage.
And yeah, so on. So we'll play with those once we get a good city going. But the first things first that's important is houses and workforce.
Attention,
so we'll get that going.
Admiral.
Now your starting ship, your flagship, will have resources on it. What I like to do is just dump them all in my trading posts. Now you can see at the top everything went up, and we can make more houses with that wood. Instead of it just chilling on the ship doing nothing except for collecting seawater and dust. So there. Beauty. Now we got like a little village going. Alright.
Aye.
This ship is called Lord and Lady. What a nice name. Now what we could do while we wait for lumber to be produced and our population to go up, let's go discover new islands. So click anywhere
Coordinates plotted.
and the flagship will start going. Look at that beauty. Soviet Union. That's hilarious. Alright. Okay, look at that. We unlocked fisheries. So now our people need to eat food. So we better get that going right away. So what we'll do over here will be the farm area.
You reached a new milestone.
And then we will build 4 of these. I said 4, not 3. So 4 of those. Make them all. Can we make them nice and lined up? No? Okay. Yeah. 4 of them. Now, from you active Anno 1800 players out there are probably wondering why I'm starting off with 4, not just 2. Because I love to mass produce production. It's really unnecessary, but at the same time, I don't have to worry about it later on when my whole island's a huge city. So I'd rather just go big right away and don't have to worry about it later on down the road. So if you hate it, so be it. But if you love it and you have
Game
other
safe.
ideas, leave it in the comments, please. And I shall read them and hopefully get back to you. Alright. So as it, when we got this going, now for every production chain, we need the warehouse. So let's get that, build the warehouse, and build the fisheries. Beauty, look at that. This game is beautiful. Amazing! Alright, so we got that going. Now our population did go down, because we had a lot of people working in fisheries, 25 per. So now we can make more houses. Alright, so let's get going on there. Add to the blocks. Nice residential areas. Beautiful. Roads. More roads. And more roads. Okay, so this is getting to be ugly already. So what we could do is build like this. There, and we'll get rid of this one. And we'll do the same down here. Yeah, all the way to here. Get rid of this. Cool. Get some money back. Perfect. There we go. I like that. Oh, nice. And we unlocked pub and fire station. So let's go ahead and lay down a pub. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool right there. Pub. Road. Build. Nice. Now our residents could get drunk as hell and party and sing to the gods. Perfect. Praise be gods. Alright. And fire station, which is really, really important in this game. Definitely need a fire station. If you click on it, you see the dark blue, or light blue, whatever you want to call it, and it ends like right here. Well, if your residents start, like, has a grease fire and lights their little shitty huts on fire, and then that fire will start to spread, so these firefighters will have to go out and fight the fire. But if anything happens past this point, yeah, there's no return. So you're gonna have to add like another one. See how it goes blue? They won't be able to fight the fire past that point, or it's just really delayed. So you gotta keep an eye on that. All right, so let's build that, so we don't have to worry about fires. Build the road. Okay, and I don't like that already, so do that like that. Better, and then we'll add a house there. Then we'll add trees or gardens on the side. That'd be pretty cool. Let's get some houses. Get cool. Alright, look at that. It's coming together. It is coming together. So the marketplace works the same as the fire station. You see the green, and it goes really light green. So that is for our residents' need.
Ain't perfect, but what is?
So you see, or yeah, needs. So it's fully green there. It's out perfect, 100%. There was a house past this green point and wouldn't be 100%. It'll like drop, and then it keeps going down and down and down until nothing. So you gotta make sure your houses are nice and close to the marketplace, and same with the pub. They all work the same. So the more need, the happier the farmers, and the more farmers you get per house. Happiness, so you get money from the pub. So +1 coin, and then +12 happiness. So you gotta keep that stuff up. Same with like the food and everything. You get money for that. And your people stay happy. Now you can see our balance is -307. You know what? It's pretty shitty right now, but in the start, it's always going to be like that. So let's get building more production lines to get that up and going. Alright. So our farming area. So we got our fisheries going. Nice. Now let's get our snaps going.
Game saved.
Potato farms. We got 1, 2, make them all the same way to make it pretty. 3, 4. We'll do 4 beside each other. Then, now these fields, you can't just place them anywhere. It requires the building to be attached to it. So you could build fields like this, and then the fields have to be attached to each other. So you gotta keep that in mind when you build your farms and stuff. So we'll go down like this. Try and fill up. Actually, we'll go down like this. I want to fill up this whole area with potato fields. Okay. Fit one more down here. So we'll do that. Now it's 72 out of 72. Perfect. Now we'll get its full production. We'll do the same with the other ones. Okay. Fill up this area. Perfect. Do the same down here. Don't waste any space. Gotta fill it up. I hate wasting space on this game. Drives me nuts. I have mad OCD when it comes to city building games. Okay, perfect. Look at that. It's all done in blueprint mode, and I am satisfied with it. Before we build it completely, we'll add the distillery. Like this, like this, and like anything else, it needs warehouses. Now you're probably wondering, why is the potato farm so far away from the warehouse? Well, the potatoes farmers will produce potatoes, and that will directly go to the distillery, and then that will make snaps, and the snaps will directly go into the warehouse. So you don't need warehouses for your farms. It just goes right to wherever it needs to be like the production. Now I could have done that for say our sawmills and stuff, but I'm more of afraid of losing my 100% available area, so that's why I make them separate on the outside of the grid. But if you have a better way for lumberjacks, I am definitely I'm definitely willing to learn, so don't be afraid to share your ideas. Okay, cool. So we got that. Now we could build the farms and the distilleries with the warehouse. So we need the warehouse. We got some backlog going on here. I don't know why. We have 4 empty slots. Oh well. Okay, so that's going, but now we're minus 208. So now we need more people. So these blueprint houses, we could just build now. That's what I love about blueprinting. You could waste all the time in the world to blueprint the whole city right away, and then as you need them, you just keep building them. Alright, so we got more houses built. We'll let our population go up. Now we will blueprint more for later on. Just like that. Like that. Nice. Alright. And let's check on our flagship. So it's discovered this island, which is pretty cool. Nice and close to ours, which is right there. And we got more around us. This one looks huge. So we'll go check that out. Hopefully no one settled on it. And yeah, we'll keep that ship going around. We need to find the traders. We need to find the traders so we can trade goods right away. Alright. More roads. Now, if you guys think I'm not explaining enough, or think I could explain more for the new people, just let me know. I'll definitely, in my next videos, explain everything the best I can.
Please,
And make sure
couldn't look me
everyone's
out,
happy
could
and
ya?
satisfied. Okay, we got a quest from our people. So, we'll accept the
I
quest.
shouldn't ask. We've
And they
all we've
want
ever
us-
wished for.
They want us to take a picture of the fire station. So this one's too easy. Let's make a nice picture. There we go. Beautiful. Submit photo. Look at that.
We'll gather and toast your elf.
Nice, we got an item. Equipped in ships. I'm noticing we still need more houses. Let's go ahead and build all these. Go big or go home, right? How's our market? Yep, they're reaching. That's good. Pub, not so much down here. Huh. What about fire station? Yeah, fire station's good for everywhere. I'm not too worried about the pub like that. We'll worry about it later on if we have to. Okay, so that's going. We got snaps going and fish going. We're getting more residents. So let's work on the next production chain. Is work clothes. So like any other worker, they need work clothes to work. So it requires sheep farm and framework knitters. Cool. Wool 30 seconds, clothes 30 seconds. So 1 for each. So I guess we'll make 4 again. 4, 4, 4. 4 is the lucky number. Let's add a warehouse there. Actually, you know what? I don't like that. Try and make it somewhat look nice. Sorry, little wagon guy. Deleted your road. Okay, we'll add the warehouse. You know what? Let's add one here. Cool. That. Alright. Now we'll add these first. The Nidden Farms. We'll do something like, I don't know, something like that. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, sheep farms. Now we need to add three sheepfolds. So we'll do that. Now this road's in the way. Can we delete some of it without messing up the whole thing? Beauty. Look at that. Then we could add a little bit more road. Look at that. Okay. Good. Now the cool thing about this game has a copy tool, so you could just copy the building over, which is really useful, especially when you're building big cities. So we'll do that. We'll lay down this building. Do roads there. There, that looks amazing. And we'll just copy the whole thing and do it again right here. Where would you fit? Right there? Yeah. That seems reasonable. Or should we actually, you know what? Like that. I'll just do it on the opposite side. Yeah. Is it lined up? I don't know if it's lined up. I think so. Yep, perfect. Cool. There we go. Look at that. Now we'll have clothing for our peeps. Alright, first things first, warehouse. We'll get these going. Perfect. And same thing down here. Ooh, another thing I should add down here. Very important. Just like the town. The fire station. We don't want any fires in our work areas, or we'll lose our production chains. I'll just burn right down to the ground. And then we could add a road like that. Cool. It's like a little roundabout. Whatever. Looks cool. Then we'll add trees or something in there later. For now, it's all about getting the production going. And we are losing workforce. So let's go back to our town. Our little village. Look at this. Cool. We'll make that like that. That like that. We'll add different buildings in there later on. And then we shall go like this. Should we go like... Bear with me. We are learning. No. Let's do it like that for now. Okay. And then we'll go...
Game say.
Do 4. That looks cool. Nice and even. Let's do the same to this side. Perfect. We'll just build these 4. And then... what are we missing over here? Let's do over here too. Okay. Blueprint it all. Keep it all the same, somewhat. Look nicely laid out. Cool. I think that's it. Yeah. Beauty. Alright, look at that. It's coming together, people. It is coming together. Okay. So once we
Breath of fresh air living
fill
here.
all the needs of the residents, then we could upgrade these houses and lock the next tier, which is workers. Now, we already have the tab because one of the mods adds cotton fields and different fields that you could use for decoration. Even like animals like bison, horses, pigsty, sheepfold, so you can make little villages on the outside of your city, which is really, really cool. But we'll get into that later
She
on.
had bunions, silly orncoot.
But
So I says, keep your feet in health or you can't work and your 6 little mouths will go hungry.
don't want those 6 little mouths to go hungry. Alright, to end it off, I think we did pretty good to start off, ladies and gents. We have this beautiful island, our village, Got lots of residents going. Love it. And then we got our production line up and running, which is perfect. And that's all the production line for farmers. So we don't have to worry about anything else. We just need to wait till all their needs are satisfied in the market. And then we can start upgrading houses for workers. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. Please leave comments and let me know what I could work on and how to make these videos more pleasant to watch for your entertainment. As always, have a good one. This is Trigger08 signing off.